All right, so this is the new treadmill by the MERACH company. It is the T12 with automatic incline, and they sent it to me so I can make a video for you guys and show you why, if you're looking for a treadmill for your home gym, that this should be one that you put on your list to consider. Now, I'm a certified personal trainer and nutrition coach. You can see I'm well versed whenever it comes to workout and fitness equipment, and I was really excited to get my hands on the T12 because I've done a lot of other MERACH pieces of equipment, ellipticals, rowers, and so this was one I've been eyeballing, so really glad to get a chance to show you what this can do. Now, this has a lot of great features about it. MERACH just knows how to make really good home gym workout equipment, but obviously the big draw with this one is gonna be the automatic incline. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna hit the start button here, and let me show you how the automatic incline works. Now, there are actually a couple of other versions of this same treadmill, different model numbers, that are manual. Now, with the manual, what you have to do is you have to actually get off of the treadmill, you have to go and do a couple of things on the bottom to actually lift it up. With the automatic, what it's doing right now is it's got a brushless motor in there that is lifting the front of the walking pad up, as you can see here, and it's gonna elevate it up to 15%. Now, this is really important because a lot of other treadmills that are out there currently on the market will only go up to 10 or 12% on the incline. So they start this one off right with a 15%, which is perfect. Now, to help the T12 with this, like I said, you've got the brushless motor. It is a 2.5 horsepower motor. That way, especially bigger guys like me, it has no problem continuing to move the tread. Speaking of, it does have a 300-pound weight capacity. I'm a great test here because I'm currently pushing 280 pounds. So in fact, if I up the speed real quick and go from a 1 to a 3, you can see it has no problem holding up a guy even of my size. Extremely stable and extremely comfortable treadmill. One of the other things, because of my size, some treadmills, they have the armrest areas. They're just a little bit too tight, makes it hard for me to get a walk or a run in. These are a nice wide platform, which allows me to be able to get on here and not to feel like that I'm being squished by the armrest. Also, the armrests, of course, have the biometric markers here. So if I wanted to put my hands on here, it'll end up trying to catch my heart rate to give me an idea of kind of where I'm at during my workout. Now, aside from the main feature of the auto incline, it's got a bunch of other features that are really important here whenever we actually talk about the control deck. So let me show you this. All right, so here's the biometrics that I was talking about here. So you can put your hands on it, it'll start tracking your estimated heart rate. One of the nice things is that it does have controls for the incline right here. So if your hands are on here and you needed to lower it or raise it real quick, instead of reaching up here, you can simply hit this. You can see here it's going up and down. So I love the control here. Again, ease of use, especially whenever you start running fast. And if you feel like you can't let go for safety purposes, simply make your adjustments here. We also see something similar over here on this side, but here it is the speed. Same thing. If your hand is on here and all of a sudden you feel like you're going too fast and you don't want to risk letting that go, simply knock the speed down from here while you're still holding on to it. Here we have one of the best dashboards and displays from any of the treadmills that I have made videos for. Here we've got several things. One is you've got your fast incline settings. So if you want to jump real quick to a 3%, a 6%, or a 9%, you can do that. You can also, of course, fine tune it with the plus and the minus. But I love this. That way, if you're on a 9 and you need to real quickly jump down, it'll jump down for you. Same thing with the speed. We got a quick speed. If you want to jump very quickly to a 5, simply click the 5, and what's going to start to happen is that treadmill is going to really start moving there. If you need to knock it down real quick, again, just quickly hit the 1, and you'll see it there start to drop down very fast. Now, for those of you that like a little bit more structure, we got a couple of options for you here. We got the programs. So you can see 1, 2, 3, and as I hit it, it keeps going through these. Now, the programs, what these are going to be, are different types of interval workouts that are going to change the incline, the decline, the speed, automatically for you. So these are really nice for those that like to get on and do a little bit more, maybe call it HIIT, right? High intensity interval training type of workouts versus just doing the steady state cardio. So that's really great. Here we have the mode button. Every time that I press that, it changes the mode on the screen, and you can see there's a little road so you can pick which one you want. All of these are listed out in the instructional booklet. But again, it doesn't have to be anything that serious. But if you don't want to do any of that stuff, you just want to get on and start running or walking, very easy. All you got to do is jump on, hit the start button, simply click the quick start. Let's say we're going to do a 6 incline here, and then we're going to do, let's say, a 3 on speed right there, and you can get moving. Now, one of the nice things that I don't see anybody else mentioning in regards to this display screen, one is its simplicity. There's not a lot of stuff going on here that keeps you distracted. 2 is you can actually bend this all the way down if you want and use it for like a laptop type of tabletop. It also has here the ledge, so you can put your phone, you can put a tablet or something like that if you want to. I like how versatile this screen is, but I mostly love how simple the design is. One of my favorite parts though about the MERACH company is their app. I don't like usually just downloading apps because somebody tells me to, but the MERACH app legitimately helps you not just track your current workout that you're doing right now, but also your progress over time. Let me actually show you what that looks like. So it's really easy to connect your MERACH app to the MERACH workout equipment. All you have to do is power on your treadmill and open up the app and then click connect, and it will find it right off the bat. Now you can do a couple different types of workouts. This is a free workout. No real goal. You just hop on and it tracks your estimated calories burned, your estimated distance, all of that. So you can do this, or if you wanted something to be a little bit more structured, they've also got different types of like workout plans for you to do. So like, let's say for example, let's do some browsing here and let's select one of the workouts with an actual trainer. They have a bunch of different trainers that will actually guide you through the workouts. Let's go to something like, let's see, let's go to this one right here. We're going to open this up, and here's what this looks like. It has multiple different levels within the workouts, and the trainer's there to help guide you, giving you instructions along the entire way, along with your actual progress at the bottom. But they've even got something else where you have these scenes that you're running through, and there's different types of achievements that you can get. You'll see something pop up right here that looks like a little square with a question mark through it. They've also got different types of obstacles that it shows you running through. So the scenes are a lot of fun and a great way, especially whenever you're running on the treadmill, to keep you kind of distracted, because that can be tedious over time and sometimes people get bored. So it just kind of makes it exciting. It's got all these different really great looking views. Again, here's like a cool achievement that I got. And now watch, you're gonna see me dodging through like all sorts of different rocks and things. So these are a lot of fun. Now, aside from that, you can also do a couple more things in the app. One is, if you look, you can track your trend lines over time for different types of metrics. You can see here is my speed. You can also go back and look at different pieces of data. So like, here is my workout today. But there's also a historical check, so you can go back and see what your progress would actually look like in the future. Here's different types of achievements that you've got. And actually, let me show you, I'm gonna go back in time to some of my older workouts here. So it's really cool because you can go back in time and look at what you did before. This is in January, it's October now. So the app has a lot to offer whenever it comes to keeping track of your progress and your overall goals. Now, this does have a couple of safety features. For example, of course, we have the standard safety pull cable that you can attach to yourself. That way, if you happen to jump off or fall off real quick, it'll pull that out and stop the machine instantly. But of course, the other thing that everybody loves is gonna be the hydraulic system here for the soft and easy drop. Now, a lot of other treadmills don't have this, and you have to be very careful whenever you have this up and you're lowering it down. One, this is nice because you can put it up and stow it out of the way. But two, for the sake of the drop here, this hydraulic system allows you to let it do its thing. You don't have to worry about it dropping on you real quick, and it's just gonna do a soft, quiet landing to make sure that nothing gets trapped underneath it and it doesn't make a lot of noise. All right, so I've been talking about this treadmill enough. It's time for me to do some work. So what I'm gonna do is show you a couple things. One is how steady this is. Again, I'm 6'3", 280 pounds. I am not a small person. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump this up to, let's say, a 6 incline, and I'm gonna put this on a 5 speed. One of my favorite workouts is an incline with a slow jog. It is a full body workout, not just for cardio purposes, for also just lower body training. So the other thing I want you to notice also is how still this is. Very stable. Even though I'm big, I mean, it's stable enough that I can sit here and talk to you guys without having to hold on to it. It is a very sturdy overall treadmill. But if you are looking for a treadmill for your home gym, whether you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to move more, trying to just be healthier, trying to get more fit, whatever the case is, if you're looking for a way to move, the auto incline is the way to go. I want the treadmill to do all the work down there while I'm doing all the work up here on top. So if you are looking for a treadmill, put this one here, the T12 by MERACH, on your list to check out.